So there's totally some fan noise, right? But get this. Um it's farther away. That's all I got for you. Actually that is considerably loud, isn't it? I can fix that. Hold on. Hold on. So, yeah, this is the first proper video recorded with the new mic. Well, much like the old mic, it's not new to me, it's just new to the channel, sort of. It's just that I haven't used this mic to record with ever. So yeah, let's go ahead and press that. I haven't used it. Well, I used it to stream, and that ended up as a recording, so kind of, but I don't know. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this to be quiet mode. No. It's probably got too much charge to go quiet mode. That's fine, whatever. I'll just leave it off. What was I talking about? So yeah, I don't know very much about where this mic should be in terms of how to record the game or how to record. I mean, like this, where I've got it now. I think this is generally what I did for Minecraft, and that went all right. I am enjoying the Minecraft streams though. I turned the fan back on. All right, whatever. Let's see if that's. I guess it's kind of charging. Yeah, I am enjoying doing the Minecraft streams. I'm probably gonna do those relatively often. Just because some people watch, and I mean it's pretty fun. Um, I'll probably try to do other games too, but I don't have that many games, so I don't know. I don't know how loud this should be. Hold on. That's probably good enough. Yeah, I can adjust it in more fine increments as well if I... No, that's not it. Yeah, there's a turner on the headphones. So yeah, this is a headset. This is headphones with a mic built in, made specifically for gaming. Made for the Xbox 360, I guess. I think I've had these headphones longer than I've had the mic. These are Turtle Beaches. He was here, so let's go here. These are, does it say on the thing? Yeah, XL1. Ear Force XL1 are these headphones. Turtle Beach Ear Force XL1. I bought them, I don't even remember. I was at fucking Walmart or Best Buy or something with my dad. I feel like I bought them myself. I was just like, I need some headphones. And I saw these, and I had been seeing commercials for Turtle Beaches, and I was like, these are cool headphones. And my dad was just like, do you really need headphones? And I was just like, yeah, headphones are great. And he's like, just use a speaker. And I was like, no, these are good headphones. And so, you know, we buy them, and I don't really look at them very much. I just see the price tag, and you know, it's within my budget, and they're Turtle Beaches, and I buy a pair that are meant for an Xbox 360, even though I don't have an Xbox 360. But I can use adapters and things to work around the inputs, because the inputs are dumb and weird and complicated, and the mic is complicated, and there's, I don't know, maybe there's a better way to do this. There's probably always a better way to do this, but yeah. As for, like, I mean, there are probably ways to get, you know, to get the audio nice and clean, to get game audio in there nice and clean. If I had some sort of audio interface, and I sort of looked on Amazon to see if there was anything that, you know, fit the bill. Oh, fuck. If I had some sort of audio interface that took, you know, multiple analog sources and then spit them out also analog, and was able to, like, adjust the volume of each or something, then that would be great. I don't know if I could find anything, because most, I mean, when you look up audio interface, what you're gonna find is USB like analog to digital audio interfaces, which are used for proper recordings. But I don't want analog to digital. I don't think, because I'm assuming analog to digital means plug this into your USB, or plug the USB into your computer, and then it'll give you some sort of magical program that says, okay, now you're good to go. But I don't have a magical program. I have a phone. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to plug it into the like the. I almost can't believe that the mic works. The blue snowball is the mic I used for most of this season, and it's astounding that it worked. That it even just barely worked. Because like all I had to do was plug in the USB into a USB adapter thing into my phone, and it's like, hey, look, this is the mic now. It's like, cool, like it's got really simple programming that says this is a mic, and the phone can pick up that okay, it's a mic. But I don't know if if I buy how do we wait, should I should have. I need, I don't know what he's been doing about them, but I still like this team, and I should put her in it. She's only in the one thing, so she can replace, which of these, 24, 26, 25, 25. You fucking serious? Doesn't one of them have, like, a worse skill? No, yeah, okay. There. Oh, damn. Seriously? That's a little sad. Okay, maybe not that. Wait, who does anything? 8796. How come that works in here? Oh, because these are URs and not, whoopsies, not a bunch of GURs. I guess she's the problem. I mean, we need the buffer. That's unable to move 4 turns twice. Unable to move 3 turns 3 times with the buff thing. No custom skill. But she's gonna have a shitload of base attack and defense just because she's an LR, right? Yeah, 42 and 37. That's already much higher than. So I want to almost like get rid of both of them, which just sounds insane, but let's do it. Maybe throw like an Unleasher in there. If we can fit an Unleasher in there. Are you an Unleasher? You are an Unleasher. You're a GUR though, that's not going to work. I need a UR Unleasher. Which is not something I say often. What the hell do you do? Huh. Like a UR buffer, maybe? That's a UR Unleasher. Okay. Huh, 557 out of 558. Brilliant. Alright, I don't like that order, actually. Is she dead already? No, nobody's attacking. Okay. I just want to see if this is going to be quiet mode yet. No, maybe that's not how it works. Oh no, okay, there we go. Quiet mode. Quiet mode activated. Okay, yeah, let's do this. What time is it? Alright. The hell was I talking about? I got sidetracked thinking about that. That's the longest I've thought about this game in a very long time. So we got a buffer there. That's attack and freeze, so we'll use that. And then we want to use her, actually. She buffs herself. That's, No, this is the wrong team. Shit. I mean, it still might just do really well anyway. Yeah, maybe this team will just do it. I don't think we need that, but I think that one has defense, so we might as well. And we'll save the buffs, of course. Probably should have saved the Fenrir buffs, actually, now that I think about it. Her self buffs, we could have saved those for later. Because now we are out of skills. But, like I said, her base attack is strong enough that 2 buffs will bring her up. Anyway, which is good. She's going to be stronger, though, because she's max. What was I talking about? Minecraft? Maybe. No, so yeah, I went to the store, I bought these headphones, and with some weird workarounds, yeah, they'll work. No, I was talking about how I could get the audio thing to work. Yeah, I would need some sort of audio interface. I would need something that says, you know, input, and then output, preferably, you know, like, I would want something like my, my boombox that had the composite input, as well as a 3.5 millimeter mic input, and then output 3.5 millimeter cable that I can plug into my phone that it can receive as mic input. Okay, this is, damn it, now it's loud mode again. All right, whatever. Okay, so buff, and then I guess just wait it out, maybe. Wait for a little bit of something else, because I don't want to use that unleasher with fucking waiting on naturals. This is bad. Get rid of her. Okay. Boom. Yay, check that out. I should have waited. Was her, I forget what her own attack 100% up. That's actually not as good as I thought it was. She's got, no, maybe she does it only once. I don't remember, but she's got another one now. See, I can care about this game sometimes. We're gonna want another one of those. Just for that. This is bad. Shit. Shit, I knew that would happen. But we don't need the buff. I should have just waited. This isn't going very well. Yeah, I wish we had another one of the freezers in here. But we don't have enough space. I don't know. I'm a little tired today. Tomorrow, I'm going to go take the... oh, what is it called? I remember the end of the acronym, but not the start of it. AF? AS? ASVAB, I think. Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, because somebody texted me and they were like, hey, you want a job? And I was like, sure. Well, it wasn't specifically like that. No, they immediately, you know, they were like, they made it clear that they were part of the army or whatever. And I don't know, I just on a whim I followed back, and they were like, you take this test, and by how well you score on the test, you'll be able to see what sort of jobs you'll be able to take. That's what it means. Vocational aptitude battery. That's battery means test, aptitude means, how good you're going to be, and vocational means like jobs. So how good you're going to be at jobs, this is that test. And armed services, is the army. I don't I don't think I have the intention of, actually enlisting for anything anytime soon. I'm just more curious than anything else. I want to see if I did intend to, hey, go ahead and join the army. Like what jobs they'd be able to give me. And maybe I can take it more than once, because I don't think I'm going to do that well, just because I've been out of school for a while. But I mean, a lot of it is just common knowledge and comprehension and things like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna take the test, and they're gonna tell me what jobs I'm allowed to have within the army, and that's about it. It's not really a big deal. My mom thinks it's a big deal. It's not. I just want to know because I'm a person that likes to know. So yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna treat it like this because I fucking love taking standardized tests because I like to see, where my number was. I like to see what sort of number I could get on those sorts of things. I never took them very seriously. It was just well, no, I took the tests seriously. I just didn't take the results seriously. I don't remember any of the specific numbers, but they were, they were good. Usually just like barely above average, and I was comfortable with that. I liked staying at the barely above average. If I was like below average, I'd be like, what the hell? What am I doing wrong? But what it does for me is it solidifies how because I don't do homework, and I didn't do homework, and I didn't do a lot of the classwork, but I still did well on the standardized tests. And what that told me was I personally did not need to do the homework or most of the classwork in order to achieve an above average score on the tests. And that was all that mattered to me. All that mattered was how smart I considered myself to be, not as much how smart the rest of the world considered me to be, because I don't fucking care. So I generally did well on those, and then yeah, I don't know why I just did that. I just fucking whatever. Just want to get rid of her. Yeah. How much is left in this event? 41 hours. 17. Here's within 2,000. I was just gonna, offer to Twin if he's watching. I'm not gonna tell him directly. I'm just gonna say if he's watching, if he wants me to grind a bit, I might do, one last VC stream. Because, the VC streams, whenever I stream VC, they can last a very long time, and they're always at the end, like the tail of events, just to get a little bit extra out there. One final push, I think, is what people use. So if you're listening and you want that, yeah, I'll do that. Grind a little bit. We have the same time zone, though, so it's not as much of a big deal. Like when I'm grinding for Frank, Frank is sleeping. When I'm grinding for Sonata's sleeping. I don't know, maybe he's got a job, though. I think he's probably has a job. So yeah, Twin, if you're listening and you want me to grind a little bit at some point tomorrow, because I don't know, yeah. Oh, I won't be able to do it in the morning because that's when I'm going to go take the ASVAB. That's going to take like 5 hours or some shit. I can, at any time I can leave and come back to it, he said, so that's fine. I think that's like, go get some fucking lunch. But he said it's going to take 3 to 4 hours, and I test very slowly, so it's probably going to take 5 hours. It's 'cause I test very slow. I think very slowly, I'm not stupid. I just think I get distracted easily. I think things I just think things through very slowly. Sometimes it's hard for me to realize things in various circumstances, but I don't know. I just test very slowly because I think about it a lot. Uh, and it takes me a while to think. um, I don't know. I'm a little drained today because I did a lot of scripting, actually. I did quite a bit. Let's see if we can get quiet mode. Get that quiet mode, because this is hot. This thing's hot. No quiet mode. That's fine. Yeah, I made kind of two scripts. The first one, I spent a lot longer on it, and it ended up being very unsuccessful. It was very dumb. Well, I wanted to make a sort of thing. I wanted to make a sort of a fun little play on, or at least like expand upon the idea that I came up with at the end of yesterday's episode, if you want to call it that, where, I had that sort of ready state, where under normal circumstances, G acts like G, but under the ready state, G does something else. And I was like, I can sort of write scripts where, yeah, they won't, like I have to do something to toggle between two different states, two different settings or whatever, and things will act different ways depending on which or depending on which or whether or not the thing is on. And I stuck with the G because the G is sort of in the middle of the keyboard, and I wrote a little script that would basically, that's supposed to be a script that I'm supposed to be using in multiple scripts, and it's called G-state. Like it's this little portion that's going to be copied into any script where I want to use G-state. And what G-state is if I press Control G, what it does is it sets the G-state parameter to 1, and it gives me a little message box that says G-state set to 1, and then for the rest of the script, anytime I want to write anything at all, anytime I want to write any sort of command, what I do is I have to write the thing. I think there's a slightly different way of doing it, but I write out the command, and then I say, if G-state equals 1, do this. But if G-state equals 0, just do the regular ass button. Do whatever the button originally did. So I don't know, it's just a fun way of just like quickly turning off the script and then turning it back on, even though there are way easier ways to do that. But it also means that they're like, it as an idea, it's cool because it means that I can write in these almost like mini scripts or like sets of commands that only work if certain other things are turned on, if I've activated G state or if I've activated F state or something like that. So I can like write one big command, and then it can be this is F state and then or G state, and I can write it so that F state and G state can't both be on at the same time, and I can just have sort of different things or like a slightly different way of going about doing things in either mode. It was more of a practice. What I used the script to do was put end cards in all of the Zeke Reads videos, and I'll probably go through and put them on VC as well. It's very easy. I like the way I set it up too, because I set it up with mouse buttons, because they're like different videos, and I probably could have tried to automate everything, but the only things I automated was when I pressed in the middle click, which normally opens up the tab, what it does if G state is set to 0, it just middle clicks. But if G state is set to 1, it opens up a new tab, and then it switches over to the new tab. And because that new tab is usually going to be the edit video page, because I'm looking at the list of videos, then I middle click on edit, and then it jumps over to that tab, and then it clicks on the spot where it's got the annotations thing, and then it moves the mouse to the button where I can add a preset end card thing, and then from there I click on that when that's fully loaded, because the amount of time it took to load that was always varied, and I wasn't sure, so I just liked the idea that I would click on it myself, because after there I have to do different steps based on which video it is. So if it was a Kumo video, what I would do was just double click, because there was already a Kumo video up. So the thing, the button that I'm specifically clicking on is the thing that says import from another video, and it just gives me a list of a bunch of videos that have it, and it just happens to be that the one directly under that is another Kumo video. So I just double click, and then that's boom, good to go. And then what I do is right click, and what right click does is it sends a left click at the space, or at the button that saves, and then gives it some time, and then does Control W, I think, which closes the tab and moves my mouse to where I was when I initially did that middle click. And there's a middle step that might happen, which is for Shield, or any of the other ones, kind of, but mostly for Shield, because most of them was Shield. And that is when I do mouse wheel up. When I scroll the mouse wheel up, what it does is it clicks on the little box at the bottom. There's a little text box where you can type in a video ID, or you can paste in or type in the link to a video that's yours that you want to copy the end cards of. So because the Shield videos weren't immediately accessible right there, what I did was I scrolled up, and what that does is it clicks in the text box, and it pastes in the thing, and then it presses enter, and then boom, look, now the Shield annotations are up. And then once that's good and loaded, and I confirm that yes, this is the Shield video, yes, this is the Shield annotations, which the only difference between the two is for all of them, there's a subscribe button to that channel, a button promoting my main channel, this channel, and then a playlist in the middle. That's the playlist that coincides with the video they're watching. So the Kumo one links to the Kumo playlist, and the Shield one links to the Shield playlist. So I make sure those are the same, and then I right click, closes out of the thing, and then everything's good. I did this all with the mouse so that I could do it all with the right hand. So the whole time with the left hand, I was just practicing, or not practicing, but just working on my grip a little bit more, because I actually bought a new grip thing because I lost my favorite one, and I bought a new one that's cooler, actually. I bought one that's actually adjustable. It's like a handle. It's like two handles, and there's like a spring, and if you turn the knob, the spring gets further away, so the tension gets higher. So it's 10 kilograms to 40 kilograms, or I think 22 pounds to 88 pounds. And I can, at 88 pounds, I can just barely, once squeeze it shut with my right hand, but not with my left hand. So, doing that. So, yeah, so the whole time I was doing all that shit, I could work on my grip, which is fun. It's me clicking the thing, left hand. That's the 10 kilos, though. That's not very much. It's 22 pounds of pressure. But that means that if I ever need to lift 22 pounds of pressure with nothing but my fingers, I'll be able to do it. Well, 4 fingers. I don't think individually. No, not individually. 2 fingers, though, I can do it. 2 fingers, first and... not all 2 fingers, though. Ring and pinky won't do it. Oh, no, actually they will. Just barely, they'll do it. Alright, whatever, no. I hadn't really thought about how I do a click out of this. That works. Yeah, that's gonna be the new click out. It's a tongue click now.